What is going on, guys? It's your boy Motivated Devil, and I've got an awesome, very exciting gameplay here for you guys. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, but just keep an eye on the score throughout the game. Just, put your eye down there every once in a while and check the score. This game, at the very beginning, I thought I had this game. Like, I thought it was in the bag. I don't know what it is. Here lately, I felt like I've been doing a lot better in Call of Duty. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I've been doing a lot better. Maybe it's been because I've been watching the COD Championships. Anybody else been watching that? It's a shame, Optic's out, but I'm really wanting Farico, or if not Farico, then Envy. One of them two to go on. I've been watching them two a lot. But I don't know, maybe it's because I've been watching them, I've been learning a little bit. I don't know, that could be it. But throughout this gameplay, I don't really want to talk about the gameplay so much. I actually want to talk about, as you know, my last video, I'm giving away a pair of Turtle Beaches, and I gave you, look at this triple spray right here. See, I'm going to end up doing that. I'm going to end up going through the commentary and bouncing out to it in the gameplay, just because I'm going to have to do it. But, my last commentary, I mentioned that I'd give away a pair of Turtle Beaches. Somebody gives me a good topic to talk about in my next commentary, and Mr. Omar G75, that person is you. You asked me, why I decided to join the Marines and what I've learned from being in the Marines, and I'm gonna get to that. But keep in mind, this is an awesome gameplay. Just pay attention. This guy thinks he's Optic. I don't know what he's doing, but keep in mind, this is a really interesting gameplay. Keep an eye on the score. That guy likes to sit and go. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but all right, I'm gonna start it off. So the reason I started to join the Marine Corps and everything was I actually didn't decide to join the Marines. I actually decided to join the Air Force, and it didn't work out for me. I had a bad recruiter. I don't want to call any names or anything, but I had a horrible recruiter. She actually sent me to my Dobbins Air Force Base here in Atlanta to take the ASVAB test, and they were actually not even doing it that day. They actually do it on one day and one day only. She sent me and my mom there, and all that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Should I start a team? I'm just kidding. But anyways, so she took me up there. Me and my mom wasted all of our time and everything like that. And I was just like, screw this. So me and my buddy Bryce, we decided like, hey, let's walk into the Marines, just talk to him. Well, 2 hours later, I was signing papers, and I started going to the PTs every Tuesday at Arbor Place Mall in Douglasville, and it kind of just went from there. I went to boot camp December 14th of 2009, and I graduated March 10th of 2010. I spent Christmas in boot camp. I almost spent my birthday in boot camp, but I spent Christmas in boot camp. I spent New Year's in boot camp. I spent Valentine's Day in boot camp, which doesn't matter because my girlfriend back there was a fucking skank. So, anyways, we won't talk about that. Sorry, I had to get a little hostile, but yeah, that's how I got in the Marine Corps. And what it taught me, I'd say my #1 thing that it taught me was just plain out independence. I'm 23 years old right now. I have I'm not trying to brag, but I have a 2-story house, 4 bedrooms, like 2 baths. Like I'm 23. That in your state that might not be a big thing. Like everybody's got that here, but here in Georgia, there's a lot of hoe bags, and there's a lot of people that are just not all around good people, and most of the kids my age are knocked up and living at home with mom and dad, living off of some kind of support or something. And I feel accomplished for that. I feel accomplished that I'm 23 years old. I have a place of my own. I have somewhere to lay my head at night. Granted, me and my girlfriend do pay for everything, but it's helped. But I got I got a good girl. I got a good girl that helps to support. I don't got a girl like bumming off of me, and it helps a lot. And I've been independent since I was 14 years old. When I went into the 9th grade, I bought my own school clothes. I got my first job at 14 years old at Chick-fil-A. I worked there for 5 years, and I've just been independent since I was 14, and the Marine Corps just hammered that nail in a little bit deeper. And other than that, I'd have to say also optimistic. I'm a really optimistic. And you see right here, like, I got that damn VTOL up, and I'm just like, hey, someone's doing their laundry. I'm not running out. I'm not gonna hand them any dog tags. They're way up on us, and that guy takes me out right there. But the VTOL's down. I'm trying my hardest to bring this game back. Just keep attention on the score. But I'm gonna go back to it. I'd say another thing I have to say is optimistic. I'm a really optimistic person now. Like, I remember back in the day, look at that, sexy as hell. I remember back in the day, my biggest problem was like, you know, Mom, I just came back from school and there's no Easy Mac for me to put in the microwave. Like, what the, you know, not what the hell, but I didn't say that back then, but, you know, like, it was just like the end of the world. And I remember when I was in boot camp and we were on the Crucible, which is like 3 days, no sleep. You get like 3 MREs to eat for those 3 days. So it's basically a meal a day. I remember back then I was just thinking like, Easy Mac, shit. I'm eating tuna out of a bag and crackers that look like they were made in 1775 when the Marine Corps was made. But I mean, it's not always the end of the world when you think you're like, you think you're at the bottom. You know, nothing else could go wrong for you. Trust me, buddy. Something could definitely go wrong with you. Right here, 8493. I'm doing everything I can. Can't throw up my stealth chopper. I'm doing everything I can to get these tags. You're gonna see me right here, just running around like a madman, just picking up tags. But also, you know, those are 2 good things that the Marine Corps has done for me. But I want to talk about one thing that's, you know, kind of personal. One thing that the Marine Corps has also done to me that, you know, I'm not very proud of, and that's sometimes I feel like I'm a hard, emotionless person. Like, I feel like, you know, it takes, for one, I don't shed tears, and that's something. Shedding tears, seeing someone cry really does something to me. That's it right there. We lose 92-99, but I got another clip for you guys after this. I went 46-12, and that guy up there, he just beasted. He had like a 3 KD, but he just beasted, and I couldn't carry it. I had 30 confirms, but I got something else for you guys to look at. Here it is. But anyways, like, I feel like sometimes, like, whenever that happened to my mom, you know, that kind of took a toll on me. I actually shedded tears for that first time in so long. But whenever I see someone shed tears, it feels like it angers me, and I don't know why. Like, whenever I see my mom cry, it angers me. Like, you know, why is she crying? Like, why can't I do something about it? It's not like I feel, you know, sad. It's just, I feel anger, and I don't know. I guess it's made me a hard, emotionless person. You know, not saying the Marine Corps did that to me, but, you know, just things, you know, because when I was in the Marine Corps, I definitely experienced a lot more things than you would out in the civilian world. And, you know, it's just, it does a toll on you and stuff like that. And I feel like sometimes I'm just like a hard, emotionless person. And sometimes I need to just sit back and actually care about other people's feelings. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's why I decided to be a Marine, and what the Marine Corps, like, what it has implemented on me, what it has rubbed off on me now that I'm out. It's your boy Motivated Devil. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It would mean a lot if you could drop a like, and hell, if you even want to, favorite it. Super Fidelis, out.